I'll let you know a little bit about something we planned for this afternoon at 2 p.m. So, as you know, computing has a role to play. Specifically, if you think about it, that's really what this summit is all about. And that is also what you all could tell anecdotes and stories about as much as we can here. That's really the starting point for a lot of the things we think about. Microsoft and all of you, of course, are committed to the development and usage of software and technology. That is a particular interest of our company. It's a particular interest of our industry. That's a particular interest of what's happening overall in academia. And as a result of that interest, we try to structure all the programs we have that are sort of outreach-oriented in such a way that we will be able to really serve multiple purposes. We're interested in a strong pipeline, and we talk about that pipeline in terms of not only numbers in the field, but about a love and commitment for research, education, and development in those people who are starting their careers, and in helping to create community overall. By pushing the envelope, I really mean the advancing the state of the art, creating experiences and opportunities that help launch careers. Our programs like the internships and fellowships are designed to catalyze the start of a person's research career. Well, this afternoon at 2 p.m. we have a session called Engaging with Microsoft Research, and there are tables in that set up with these 8 areas: PhD fellowships, our internships, researchers and postdoc opportunities, faculty fellowships. We've added something special this time because we have the same programs around the world, but sometimes it looks a little different from one geography to the other, although they're essentially the same. So our friends from Asia Pacific and also from India have offered to also be there for a chance to visit. We'll talk about graduate women's scholarships, about mobile computing, and about some of the offerings we have in the field of cloud computing, which can be used with students and in research. There's also curriculum which supports that. So all of this is oriented and talked about in terms of the impact and how it affects young people or early career people. I wanted to kind of give you just a little highlight of I'll mention 5 here, but there are a total of 8, and I hope that you have a chance to come and join us at 2 for that. Faculty fellowships, I wanted to chat about. It's near and dear to my heart. I've been involved with it since the very beginning. When you read the program descriptions, often it doesn't say these points in the way that I like to think about them. They're really intended to recognize early career potential. It's those people that will see shining year after year after year. And it's a bit of a trick, but those of you who have been in the field with us, you're aware that we can at least select some of those great people. We can recognize them. Recognition helps people. We've heard that over and over from the faculty fellows. We can provide a significant gift which allows them to accelerate building research teams and advancing their research at those critical early years. We really work very hard to make available opportunities for connection and collaboration with Microsoft Research overall. At this point, we now have over 50 of our faculty fellows. They're from many countries around the world. The program has been going on since 2005. We have similar programs, not called faculty fellowships, but with the same purpose and orientation in other geographies as well. And when you go to the breakout room, you can ask about those. PhD fellowships and scholarships, they are tailored to meet regional needs that provide financial support. They last from 1 to 3 years, depending on the particular scholarship. I mentioned earlier that we have a special program, Women's Scholarship. It's a 1-year program to help people accelerate and feel comfortable in their careers. And all of these include connections with MSR in some form or another. Our internships, Rick actually talked about the same topic a little bit. We're all very proud of them. To my feeling, they're designed in such a way to be a benefit really to multiple parties. They're beneficial to the student who has the internship. Of course, we hope that they'll be beneficial to Microsoft as well. But we hope in addition that they will open some research opportunities that they can continue with. Research is part of a Microsoft Research internship. They're approximately 12 weeks long. They include travel and living expenses. Sometimes they include stipends. We do between 800 and 1,000 internships a year within the various labs and advanced technology labs that we have. As you see, all these programs have a focus on the beginning of careers. We're very proud of our partnership with ACM, the Student Research Competition. We give cash and plaques. The awards are given out at 16 conferences in 2012, that is, and we get first, second, and third prizes for best papers. You get recognition among peers, and we put about $120,000 a year into that program overall. Another one, completely different kind of approach. You might at first not see it as part of this overall program, but it really is. The mobile computing initiatives allow people who are very interested with very little startup energy involved to really create mobile applications which are cloud enabled as well. Touch Develop is another exciting area. I believe it's been mentioned already in at least one session here at the summit. Is another thing we're quite proud of, and we've been doing hackathons actually with Touch Develop, and it's been a real exciting thing, and it's exciting to see students with relatively little understanding of programming actually code on the phone itself without any kind of emulator or anything else. So with that, I would like to invite you all at between 2 and 2:45 to add to the networking time that Tony mentioned when we kicked off. We'll be looking for you in the hood room from 2 to 2:45. Chance to visit with some of the folks who have these programs, and also more time for you to network with each other. So I want to thank you all very much for attending this session. We'll be starting, there's probably coffee outside and a good chance to see Demo Fest, and thanks once again.